For one Long Island family, the crisis in Egypt has been a nightmare. CBS 2's Derek Dennis tells us their daughter is in Cairo, and they've had a hard time staying in touch with her.
The violence in Egypt is hitting home. In the middle of the clashes on the streets of Cairo is 20-year-old Kylene Burke, a college student from Port Jefferson, Long Island, caught in the chaos, spending a semester abroad.
We hadn't heard from her since Wednesday, so it had been a long stretch.
Jim Burke is Kylene's dad and says finally, Sunday morning, she called from Egypt and is fine. She and her classmates from Gordon College in Massachusetts were traveling and had to spend one night camped out in a train station under military guard during a police curfew. Danger just steps away.
She's close enough where she's telling me she just gets a whiff of the tear gas and she can hear what she's saying is firecrackers. The local police are setting off firecrackers to enforce the curfews.
So we've been in touch with the State Department, contacted Secretary Clinton's staff.
Republican Congressman Peter King was asked by Kylene's family for help and was able to get Secretary of State Hillary Clinton on board. Together, they got Kylene to make the call home.
Secretary Clinton's staff has personally called Kylene to check with her and reported back to the family.
You just don't know. It's so unstable. You want her out and you want to be able to give her a big hug and know that she's safe.
But Kylene won't be home here on Long Island, at least for a while. The plan is for her and her group to continue on to Turkey and to other countries in the Middle East on their tour. They're safe from the conflict in Egypt.
But until everyone is out, to me, it's certainly a nightmare for a parent to be living through.
And for a young college student so far away. Derek Dennis, CBS 2 News.
Kylene Burke is studying political science and was inspired to travel to the Middle East after the death of her uncle, a New York fire captain killed on 9/11.
A Port Jefferson family has been glued to the TV set ever since the violence broke out. That's because their daughter is stuck right in the heart of it all. News 12's Lily Stolzberg was there as she made her first call home in 4 days. She continues our team coverage with that story.
I just want her safe and hopefully out of there as soon as possible.
For Maureen and Jim Burke of Port Jefferson, the last few days have been a nightmare. Their 20-year-old daughter is studying abroad in Cairo.
It's been hard just watching the news. You want to turn the TV off, but yet you have to keep it on.
Kylene Burke, a philosophy and political science major at Gordon College in Massachusetts, chose to study in Cairo because she has always been interested in different cultures.
She's always volunteering for a Boys and Girls Club, and she feeds the homeless down in the Boston Commons on Saturday mornings, so
this is diversity and
different
cultures.
Right.
Other than a few texts like this one the Burkes received overnight, communication has been tough. Their last conversation was over Skype on Wednesday, right before internet was shut down in Egypt. But in a News 12 exclusive, we were there as Kylene finally called home.
Leaving on Tuesday, okay. It sounded so good to hear her and her encouraging me, Mom, I'm fine,
She's telling us, reassuring us, number one, to be calm, that she's perfectly safe. She, in her words, is actually saying it's really cool.
Now, Kylene isn't scheduled to come home until the end of April. She's actually going to fly into Turkey on Tuesday and finish out her semester there. Her parents say if she could do this all over again, they have a feeling their daughter would not change a thing.
Like I said, she apologized. The next time she'll go to Scotland and go to pubs like other average college students. But it's not what she is. This is what she is, and it's meant to be.
In Port Jefferson, Lily Stolzberg, News 12 Long Island.
Well, the Burkes say they've been in contact with Congressman Peter King's office, which has been helping in Kylene's situation. King says State Department officials are doing everything they can to make sure that Kylene is safe.
Contact has been established with her. She knows who to contact in the American Embassy, in the State Department. We're monitoring it carefully. Father Jim is a great guy. I've known him for a number of years. Kylene is a great young woman, and hopefully this will all be resolved. But until she's out of the country, we should keep praying for her.
Well, Congressman King says Kylene is staying at a hotel in a safe area for now until she leaves for Istanbul on Tuesday.
Among the Americans stuck in Egypt during the chaos is a student from Long Island who's studying abroad. 20-year-old Kylene Burke of Port Jefferson left for Cairo earlier this month. She was spending a semester abroad in a program run by Gordon College in Massachusetts. Her family has been working with Congressman Peter King to make sure Burke is okay and to try to get her out of Egypt.
Reassuring us, number one, to be calm, that she's perfectly safe. She, in her words, is actually saying it's really cool.
I just want her safe and hopefully out of there as soon as possible.
That should be happening soon. King has been working with the State Department to help get Burke and her classmates out of Cairo.
She was with a student group in Cairo. She was at a train station, and then she managed to get to a hotel, and she should be leaving, flying to Istanbul on Tuesday.
Now, Burke's father says he does have faith that everything is going to work out, and tomorrow morning on Good Day New York, we'll